Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and I'm here at Minden Lake, or Lake Minden, however you want to say it. RV resort here at Thousand Trails, we're just south of Yuba City, here in California, which is north of Sacramento, about 40 miles, I think, something like that. So I'll take you around this park, show you a little bit about where I saw this RV park, tell you about some of the things I liked and some of the things I didn't like about this park. So let's go ahead and get started, because you just entered the Coolest Life RV Park Review Edition. Just as you come in here to the right, there's a couple of activities rooms, but I think they're all closed for renovation as we speak. And there's actually restrooms right in here, which they're okay. And as you can see through there, that's where the part of the lake is. And then here to straight ahead as you come through the gate is the check-in registration. There's the main office. You can get packages here. That's a huge plus. You package it, they don't cost you $10. That's awesome. I'll do a nice big map where we're at. Restrooms. And here's where you would get your mail. If you had mail coming, which is a good thing because it doesn't cost anything for mail. So that's unusual, actually. Not a $5 charge, but it would be waiting here. They're not responsible for stuff getting sent here. There's the putt-putt stuff. A nice back in. And the pool room is in there. That's an activities lodge room. Well, this is the men's and the women's restroom. And right there in the center is actually a small laundry room. This is section A. Got a little putt-putt course here, huh? All right. You see that? Little putt-putt course. And we're standing at a horseshoes. And of course there's volleyball there. And we're going to go in here, the place in here to play pool here in just a minute. And in this room here, got a nice big pool table. Puzzles and stuff. Books. And this goes on into the main lodge room area. And about this pool table, it looks good. And then you realize, wait a minute, what's going on here? Check it out. This is one of the worst surfaces to play pool on. Now roll one as you can see why. It hits all these nubs. These are nubs sticking up. Pieces of, it needs to be shaved. There's all kinds of these all over it. It's impossible to play a decent game of pool on it. So in this park, I think there's two, if not there's three of these buildings like this one here. This is actually the bathhouse. I think there's two of these actually that look like this one. Of course, there's maintenance there. Ladies are down there. Men's restroom here. I'm going to go in here because no one's in here. I just checked. You can tell it's been relatively renovated recently. You can tell by that color there. And of course these, the no flush toilets. Toilet. Let's take a look at the toilet. Yep, that's a toilet. Let me show you this one. It's the handicap one. It's got the lower. I actually used one of these showers. I'm going to show you it in just a minute. I'll show you this one here. I used it this morning. It's got a fold down, so that goes up and it goes down. Little holder here. A couple holders there. Shower comes straight on down. Ain't nothing to it though. It works. Water's hot. I was happy. It's got one of those grates. I typically take showers in my flip-flops. I got a rubberized pair of flip-flops because you can get all kinds of foot stuff in public showers. I don't care where you're at. So anyway, that's the bathroom. So there's the park there. This is the D section is what it is. They do have a volleyball net. Sort of. There's a basketball goal. You're actually playing on dirt there. However, there is a playground here, and there is a larger basketball court here. It's in really good condition. At least the one on the far end. This one, the rim down here at this end is kind of bent. We've also got a backstop right here in case you wanted to play some baseball or something. And there's a set of bleachers down that way there that I guess maybe they have soccer or something going on out here. Let's go on down that way. And off those soccer field things, as I mentioned, there is a nice little lake here. It's good size. You do need a fishing license because I think it's being kept up by a river that comes through here called Lake Minden. But the park goes all the way around it. There's actually a road over here on the other side here that goes around. It's actually one way, and it goes all the way around the park. And so it brings you to this back section here, D, and then this is a one way going the other direction. But they've got RVs on that side. We'll take a look at those in just a minute. The area here is more of a day camping. They got a nice little pavilion. There's dumpsters like this scattered all over the park. I think I've seen 7 so far. I'm trying to block some of this wind because I'm actually pedaling. There's a dog over there. Lots of places to hook up. There's just basically there's no power on any of these. You just get water. It's a great place to tent camp. You can see the rest of the park over there. There's a little pavilion there. Makeshift. Here's a set of portable, it's actually in a trailer. These aren't quite as nice as those other ones I just showed you. There's a bulletin board there, but I poked my head in there. Those, like I said, they're just not quite as nice. There's actually a place for horses. I don't know if they used to have a lot of horses here, or if this is a horse destination, but you can they can house at least 4. However, I don't see any numbers on them, so it makes me think they don't actually rent those out, but I don't know that for sure. And this part of the park is where I was trying to get, but they say they're full because I need to get 2 weeks. They say I've already got them booked up. Because this part of the park's got sewer. Right here to the right is the laundry facility. Let's take a look at that. Well, the laundry facility looks like they got 4 washers and 4 dryers. One of the dryers is broke, maybe 5 dryers. And it looks like it's pay as you go. What's that one say? $1.25. And those are $2. So, all right. That's right off the where the ones that you have sewer are. They do have some 1-bedroom cabins here, and they got diagrams inside. There's some differences in a few of them, just like this one here. The door's on the front. Some of the others, doors like halfway down like that one there's halfway down the unit. But I want to show you this one here. Oh, that one got run into, it looks like. Everything still works at these that I found. Let's see what this one's got. This was only 30 amp, maybe why no one's here. But it does have sewer. Let me talk to them about that. Yeah, I think I stand corrected. There are no 50 amp spots here. They're all 30. But you can get 30 with sewer, 30 without sewer. We're doing everything we can. We'll try to check back in here on Monday or Friday and see if we can get put over here at this area. One, it's closer to the front. You don't have to drive all the way around to get in and out of this place. Although when you do drive, if you have to go around the lake to get to your place, I will say that there are worse drives. Road's nice and straight. It's relatively level. Lots of trees here to the left, and this beautiful view of the lake here to the right. So there's worse drives around here. I'm sure you can see that cat right there. There's feral cats around here. They say it keeps the rodent population down. All right, I'm okay with that. They don't tend to bother anybody. Right here at the end of the drive there, looks like they have a set of portable restrooms. I say portable, they might not be here through the winter. I don't know for sure. But it is handicap accessible, this one here is. But this sets down here where they don't have sewer. All they've got is water down here. So this is a little more rough camping at this end. And we're going to go around this corner and head that way. It's nice to have a place that says it is a lake, and there is actually water in the lake. We were at one due west of San Antonio. I actually forget the name of it. It was Lake something, Lake Medina, I think. Yeah, because this is Minden. I think it was Lake Medina, Thousand Trails Park. They got a nice big picture of water and got pictures on the website of water, but that thing hasn't had water in at least 18 years. So much so that there are trees growing like crazy all over. But this is not the case here. On the outside is nothing but farmland. Problem with that is there's not real good cell service out here. That's actually crop type stuff, and there's also orchards on the other side. I think it's plums and apricots is what it is. Maybe some dates. You know, I think dates are shipped in, but anyway. It is pretty out here though. It's a nice place for a walk, let me tell you that. As long as you don't mind cats. I'm way back here on this last row. But before we get there, to my left, getting down here are horseshoe pits. You can see they haven't been used in a while. They did just mow it, so that was good. This week actually. You could play that. You could go get your horseshoes from them and have to turn them in, or you might just want to get your own set. Shouldn't be that hard, that expensive for a set of 2. Or yeah, a set of 4, I guess. And none of these back in here have sewers, which I do not like at all. If I'd have known this place didn't have sewer, I probably wouldn't have stayed here. I'd have found someplace else. But they're all nice and level spots. It is rock and gravel throughout. As you can see, this is back behind my place. You can't hear the interstate. It's pretty cool. And I wanted to show you my spot here. This is, as I said, service here isn't all that good for Verizon, AT&T, whatever you're using. It's just not very good. However, I will say this, that thing, Starlink works like a champ. So glad I got it. So good. If you're a full-timer, you don't have Starlink, bite the bullet and just get it. I'm telling you, just get it. Once you have it and you see how well it works in places like this, it is awesome. This guy here next to me, he's got Dish Network. It must be working too. Of course, Dish Network gives you what? TV. That's it. You don't get no internet with Dish Network. That you get television, you know, all kinds of channels, especially if you get a Fire Stick. But it's really good. I just saw about 2 feral cats around here. Still haven't seen any mice. So that's a real good thing. What else I want to tell you about this? Oh, there's a nice big field out behind my place. Yeah, can't hear anything except for my TV running. But I'm gonna let you go. Hey, be sure to like and subscribe, and tell your friends about this park, and see if they want to bite the bullet and not have sewer. This might be a good place, or you get on your list to try and get sewer on the other side. And what makes me so mad is I booked this place 4 months ago and didn't get sewer, so I'm not happy about that. But anyway, be sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends about this video and some other videos that I have coming up. Be sure to click that bell so that you can get notified of all the brand new videos that I got coming out. And if you join for $3 whole, that's right, for $3, you can get these videos early, because this video is not going to be posted until late May. And this is actually mid to late April right now, so it's the 23rd, something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Be sure to like, subscribe, so I need to get back out here living the coolest life. RV Park Review Edition.